Hey, what's up guys, welcome to episode 2. You stuck around, which means you're awesome. So, things I did notice from the last episode. I am in fact a female character. I do believe. And also, I accidentally, I'm not sure how to get my skills up, but I accidentally put a point into, is it shielding? No. Well, one of the rock spells. I didn't know, so I was kind of half asleep during my last episode, so anyway, let's do the next dungeon. So, you're going to want to follow the order of dungeons that I do, because you'll learn as you play that you have to do them in a specific order of difficulty, otherwise you're going to have a bad time. You just have to learn the difficulty as you play. Zamakis, damn his insane experiments. Why in the blackest night did I ever agree to take part in them? Oh yeah, because I was broke. Bah! I think I might have considered things differently had I known I'd be transported without my clothes, though. Imagine my embarrassment turning up in a foreign land with my unmentionables on display. Thankfully, I managed to borrow a rope from a friendly farmer. I did some work for him to earn gold enough for a bit of food, a journal, and a rusty old sword. When I heard there were rooms filled with undead nearby, I knew my calling had come. So here I am, mighty sun paladin Telfar, to prove my strength in these foreign lands of the west. But all I found so far was rats. I hate rats. Okay, Telfar, I'm sure we'll hear from him again. I can't remember all the names. Oh, yeah, let's stay away from sealed doors for now. Maybe come back at the end of the dungeon. So here's the strength of the mighty beam build. It's really good crowd control. I might invest in sort of an AoE ability as well. We'll see. It shouldn't take too long to max out all the beams, so things are not very strong. Let's just, oops. Okay. Get some mana back. There are ways to also micromanage your abilities, like use like say you wanted to use manage surge when you're at a certain amount of mana or something. I'm pretty sure there's ways of doing that. Although I'll have to look into it. So we'll probably do that in a future episode. Whoops. Let's put that back on full screen. Where are you going? Okay. Kill you. Pick up the axe. The skeleton. You'll see, chat. Like when I was last playing, I wasn't. I was playing offline because my internet was down. It's part of the reason why I decided to play this game. Aha! I found the accursed undead that plague this nefarious dungeon. The skeletal fool's thankfully no match for me. I suppose it helped that he had no arms. I found myself with an old shield that in spite of a few dents seems serviceable enough. Some of these rats are big, and giving them a strong bash with the shield helps to stop their poisonous bites before I get my sword to their necks. I also found a few gems. I may have to hunt round for some more. Not of any personal greed, of course, but my noble quest requires that I gather resources to defeat the great evils in this land and back home. Diamonds are my favourite, so sparkly. Yeah, not much of a sun paladin, huh? So here's a chest. These can be dangerous. Although, okay, they're less dangerous with wizards because you can just teleport out. It's very useful. So sometimes they're trapped and they'll spawn enemies, and sometimes those enemies are going to be crazy strong. But when you know what you're doing, you'll be right. Nah. Let's see, this is, yeah, it's a lot better. See, 3 accuracy, 1 defense. Well, it's not going to help us that much, but it's better than what we've got already. Okay, and auto explore. Man, so convenient that auto explore. Okay, we found this stairs going down. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, there's 2. Should I do it? Let's do it. Okay, the first one's just worms. That's not no big deal. And we should be able to get the first couple rooms. But this is going to get more difficult as it goes. I think being a wizard we might be able to manage this though. Okay. That's gonna cost a turn to use, isn't it? It says travel speed instantaneous, but that's not casting speed. Let's open up this anyway. Maybe get some effect. Okay. Yeah, that's why you stay away from both. So let's just phase door myself out of here. Can I? Probably not. I was wondering if I could phase door him into the next room over. It didn't work. Crap. And he's killing me more than I can heal. Shoot. Okay, this is why you don't get overconfident. Right. Hopefully this time it will actually work. We can phase door ourselves out of here. I think when it's yellow it means it's got a less chance of working, but that worked out for us. And let's just leave. So there's 2 lives gone. I'm not sure how many we have. Let's put some gloves on. We don't have any. Okay. And that should do. So yeah. Do as I say, not as I do, basically. Because I can't help myself. This place is infested. I found a lot of skeletons now, and unfortunately most of them have borne a full set of limbs. However, my holy quest cannot be denied. Plus, I got a really great sword off of one of the blighters. Can chop anything up easily now. The skeletal mages have been a Nightborn nuisance, but I found a new weapon to use against them. A phase door rune. As soon as I catch sight of one of the rogue wretches, I activate my rune and boom, I'm away. It's not fleeing, it's just tactical repositioning. I love the guys who wrote this, the scriptwriters. Okay. Whoops. So skeletal mages might be an issue. It really depends who sees who first, who gets the first attack. Okay. Corpul. When the farmer told me this place was called, what this place was called, it reminded me of something, and I think it's coming back to me now. My mother used to tell me a story about our ancestors, how they fled by ship to escape the grasp of an evil sorcerer who dominated the lands. The sorcerer was a vile necromancer who took advantage of the destruction from the spell place and the cataclysm to create huge armies of undead. The people fought against him time and time again, but though he would be defeated, he would still come back, sometimes after hundreds of years, and that sorcerer's name was Corporal. Probably just a coincidence. Hmm. Okay. Let's keep clicking off the screen. And let's just auto explore again. Okay, I think there's only one more floor left after this. Yeah. Here's a time for. Oh, do we not have our pickaxe equipped? Did I transmogrify it or something? No, we've got it. So we should be able to dig. Here it is. Okay. Change level, and this should be the last one. 784% for 10 turns, and that seems pretty good. It's tied to our cunning stat, but it's probably just got base stats better than what we already have. So, spell power 9. That's plus 6 spell power. Yeah, I like that. That's not very good for us. Hopefully, we won't come across too many mages. So these guys can be a pain. Let's just dig. I can go through it. There's not much light on this level. There's our first mage. Okay, it wasn't too bad. When they gang up on you, it's when it gets bad. I'm being followed by something. Just a slime. The basic enemy for pretty much all RPGs. Okay. We should be having a boss soon. It's quiet down here. And dark. Very dark. I suppose I should have brought a lantern. My motive is to bring light into dark places. I guess I should have thought about that in practical terms. I've cleared out pretty much all of this area, and there's not much left to explore beyond the last room. This adventuring stuff is quite lonely, I must say. I guess keeping this journal helps a bit. I miss home a lot now. I miss Thalia. Maybe I should have said something to her about how I feel. But I guess running away on an adventure seemed easier. Pah, how brave of me. I'm not cut out for this paladin work. Here I am alone in a horrible dark dungeon in an unknown land, without a single sound to keep me company beyond the scratching of my own quill. Except for... except for what? Okay. So this is where your wild infusion comes into play. Being frozen counts as a physical condition, and the wild infusion cures physical effects. We just need to get into sight of him. Shoot. Oh, did he kill us? Wow. This isn't going well, guys. Shoot, I didn't activate any more. Okay, got him. Withering orbs. These opalescent orbs stare at you with deathly knowledge, undeceived by your vanities and pretenses. They have lived and died through horrors you can never imagine, and now they lie strung in black cords watching every twitch of the shadows. If you close your eyes for a moment, you can almost imagine what dread sights they see. That's ominous. Let's put them on. Okay, so that lets you see invisible people, bandits and such. So better stuff. So this run really isn't going very well. I've misplayed a bit, but some of it is due to just that bad luck in that last fight. I probably shouldn't have used the void star thing. I'm not sure if that affects undead much. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's level up. Okay. Let's max fire first. Yeah. Okay. Arcane shields. Should we max that or... I'm not sure if it's better to max that or arcane reconstruction first. Let's see, that's an increase of 5%. And that's an increase of 35. I think this is just like no, 'cause it's gonna give you 36% of that, so it's probably better to do arcane shield. Okay. And let's turn on our buffs again. Sure. We've got okay. Let's have a look at the rooms. Okay, so that's 784 over 10 turns instantly, restore 39. This is 620. Yeah, so that's better. At least right now. And you want to keep the wild rune on, otherwise getting frozen will be pretty much your death. And it's not the end of the world, but it can be really annoying. Especially against some enemies later on. Okay, that seems to be everyone. I seem to be switching weapons. So I guess Q is also linked to a weapon switch thing if you're offset. Which one's better here? It's 10 to 12 power. These are the same staffs. So I think these are just the same thing. Should we wear this? No, that's not very good. Okay. I guess we'll go to a town. I want to get up the level up screen sort of thing. Can't remember how it's done though. It's not there. Character sheet. No, that's just that. Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way of doing it. Let's sell our junk. That's not very good. Not sure about that. I don't know about that stuff. Belt. Okay. That's an improvement. Can I get rid of this offset thing? No. No, it's worth it. 6 spell save. Okay. Um, there is a quest here, but I'd rather level up a bit first. Not sure if that's necessary, but I've already died like 3 times, so. What's this debuff? I've got something anti-magic on apparently. Oh, it's for belt. Okay. Yeah, you don't want anti-magic stuff on because it'll just randomly make your spells not work, or like I did here, it'll just turn off your abilities sometimes. Can't seem to use that. There are some more low-level dungeons out here. Yeah, let's just quickly do this. So you know the dungeon's going to be easy when it gives you that message there. That pretty much means you've already outscaled the dungeon. But they're still worth doing for the boss, and the items that they drop are still sometimes good enough for you to use. So we've got a boss here, it looks like. Phase door. Let's phase door the boss. Over there. Cool. And we hit level 10. The River's Fury. This gorgeous and ornate trident was wielded by Lady Nashra, and when you hold it, you can faintly hear the roar of a rushing river. It's a physical weapon, though. That's a shame. Yeah, let's just wear that. Okay. Actually, let's do this level up in the town. Let's just head back. I believe this is that a town? Yeah, that's a town. I want to see if it's possible to take a level out of this. No, you can't. No. She likes lightning next. Or manifest. Manifest seems it's got decent damage. Okay. We've got a category point, which is pretty cool. So like it says on the right there, talent category points allow you to either learn a new talent, class or generic category, improve a known talent category, efficiency by 0.2, learn a new inscription slot, up to a maximum of 5, learning it is automatic when using an inscription. You only gain one level 10, 20, and 36. So basically if you use it on one of these, it'll make everything on that line just a bit stronger. I'm going to use mine for an inscription sort, which basically means a rune or a transfusion. So I can use 4 instead of just 3. I don't remember this water tree being here. I think this has been added since I last played. Huh. Or maybe not, actually no, I don't. I remember the Shivgor form. Yeah. Okay. I did accept that, didn't I? Maybe I hit the wrong button. Oh no, it's the category point. Never mind. It's being silly. Let's just kill the boss here. Oh, wrong buttons again. Which means I should press Q so I use my good stuff. So if I was completely micromanaging, I'd go through all the levels. So there could be some of those as escort missions I'm missing out, but oh well. If we get really high leveled, I'll come back to this area. Do that. Okay. Just looking for the boss. It's got to be up here. There it is. Surefire. This tightly strung bow appears to have been crafted by someone with considerable talent. When you pull this string, you feel an incredible power behind it. So we can't use bows. That kind of sucks. Got a belt. It's not going to do much for us. Got a bit of staff though. Hmm. Okay, let's just go. Stay away from adventure parties for now. Those are going to be quite high leveled and difficult to deal with. Encounter. You find a hidden trap door and hear cries for help from within. Let's enter the tunnels. How long have I been recording for? It's almost 35 minutes. Okay, well I'll end it here. Support the series and all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode.